gonna need a big hammer. Whew. It's warm today. I'm outside in a sweatshirt. Man, this is nice. Anyways, I am home for spring break this week, which is really exciting. Actually, I'm only here for like 2 more days because I leave for a snowmobile trip on Wednesday. So keep the words. Watch YouTube for that. Yeah. Anyways, what we've been doing, I was here the other day. I didn't film. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you gotta farm without filming. I'm sorry. But I can just go overview what we did. Basically, this is my high boy when I fell in the hole, which I'm sure all of you guys have seen the footage from that. If you haven't, go watch that video. It's kind of funny. When I fell in the hole, I kind of crimped the exhaust, which then we used it for the rest of the season, which probably wasn't good because using this exhaust was kind of like running a marathon through a straw. A metal straw, of course, you know, save the turtles. Anyways, replaced the exhaust tip on that, so that's no longer suffocating itself. We picked up a new cultivator for the organic soybeans. It's a single shank cultivator. I think it's just a 12 row, 30 foot. I'll talk about that a little bit more later. And also, my cousin was here this past weekend and he plumbed up the new field cultivator and the 9570 RT. So it's pretty simple. Both tanks meet in the middle. The hose comes back to the pump and pumps to the nozzles in front of the field cultivator. So we can apply pre-emerge on with our field cultivators and tractors, which, you know, kills 2 birds with 1 stone rather than driving around the country for a sprayer. This makes it way easier. What are you up to?
Well, when I took the tank off the sprayer, I forgot to disconnect the hose and it wrecked the hose. But
nice.
I kind of needed a new one anyways. I need a bigger one.
So, makes sense. Lost, but not lost. Well, I'm gonna replace the lights on it here so you can see what you're doing at night.
Cool.
Okay.
On the outside, looking in, I really wasn't sure what I was getting. Between the high waves on the sea, waiting for something to get to me. I wasn't sure what I was hoping for, you see. But you act like gravity and you are pulling me. 'Cause you know what I want, babe. You know everything that gets me going. You know what I want, babe. All the little things that I'm not showing. You know what I want, babe. And you know it all before I...
There we be. Woo. I should be able to see. Kind of nice. So this is a 30-foot, 30-inch, 12-row B&H single shank cultivator. Now, for you guys who've been following for a while, you know we have a 60-foot triple shank cultivator that we used in organic corn last year. The reason we got this is because we did an experiment last year. We planted some soybeans into standing rye, and then once the soybeans started to grow, we crimped the rye to kind of create a mat across the field to reduce weed pressure, and it actually worked really good. The soybeans ended up yielding like 55 bushels, and they were planted really late. We were very impressed. So we're going to try that again this year, but we want to have a cultivator just in case we happen to have a weed problem. And the triple shank cultivator and the mat of rye will just get tangled up and not be good. So we got a single shank one. We picked it up on Saturday. For those of you from Instagram, you would have saw that. But it's not in the best shape. We went and wire brushed all the coulters. We also had to sand the inside of the coulter. Words. Anyways, we went and sanded the inside where the coulters go in. Well, gosh, what's the name for that? Anyways, now that we got everything cleaned up, I'm gonna put the coulters on, see how many we're missing. I think we were maybe missing 1 or 2, and just see what all needs to be done. So, gotta put all these on there. What in the heck are you doing?
Hey, your brother wants another boom on the back of the field cultivator too.
Oh, we're gonna double boom it again? Huh. That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
So earlier I was showing you the spray nozzles in the front of the field cultivator. Last year we also had a set on the back of, wait, we still have that cultivator, right?
So the corn chemical is better if it's not
Dug in.
very deep
Yeah, it's just kind of laid on top.
on top, and the bean chemical is best if it's in deep. So, got one set of nozzles for the
Corn, one
whatever
set.
corn chemical we're using this year, and
One set for the
another
truffle.
set for the truffle one.
Truffle one, yeah. So wait, so we have one field cultivator with nozzles already in the front and back. We still have that one, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay, that's one we still have. So we're adding just.
So I called the agronomist and I thought he'd say, yeah, it's not a big deal. And he said, yeah, you better put them on.
Okay, here's a problem with the ones in the back. They clog up like every 2 hours. And then you're out there with a squirt bottle.
I bought a bunch of big fine filters
Okay.
to put on the.
So hopefully we won't have clogged nozzles.
Well, we will, but hopefully we just got to check the big. Take off one big nozzle rather than the screens on every single one.
Yeah.
We are missing 2 pins.
The pins I'm not too worried about. How many discs are we missing?
I think one.
But this showing it all, it will help the wings a little bit. It is over too much. These pins here?
Yeah, you got to be over center a little bit.
Right, but I'm just saying, it'll raise the wing up a little, not much. A little
Yeah, no, let's go forward.
Right, no, I know. So it's not.
So you're missing.
Well,
but I
okay,
mean,
so
none of these have pins. This one don't have a pin.
there's a lot that don't have pins. So we have all the things for those, the ones that are stuck in there.
Okay.
I think, so we don't need any on this last row?
No, we need this one.
Okay, then we're missing 2. I think we're missing one there, and we're missing one there.
So 25 total, correct?
But you got.
This is all we have left.
So how many are missing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7. There one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's not one on the outside over here. Oh yeah, you do have one on the outside. We don't need that outside one.
Oh, okay. So we're missing one.
One, like you said, but are we missing any of? Are we missing any of this stuff?
I don't think so, because there's already.
Do those move? Do we have to pound them out?
I think I haven't tried yet. I just soaked them yesterday with WD-40.
So that's the next thing.
Trying to get those out.
Yeah, I mean probably your air punch
Okay.
would be the best if they're struggling.
How are you gonna get the air punch in there?
Just from the top.
Go ahead and angle downward.
Yeah, but I mean, first of all, I would pound them if they're really stiff.
Try and twist
Pound
them.
See if they can twist them at all.
Okay.
And
I'll give them another shot of.
How far do you want them out, Dad?
I'm gonna need a big hammer. Hey. Hey. When a hammering doesn't work, air hammering doesn't work, you get the forklift. You're gonna get a running start with it, or what?
this job's a lot easier than the other, doing the hard work.
Yeah, but you're still not pointing at my face though.
Well, I'm supposed to be pointing at where you're working.
I'm sitting over here talking. It's just aimlessly pointing.
Is this good TV here?
Carson, you can Dad, can you go back to that handle back there?
Hand.
That handle or
What hand? Oh, back here?
yeah.
That's good.
That's a yes.
I just don't want you to bend your mask.
He won't bend the mast down there. It'll bend the pipe way before it bends the mast.
Okay.
Oh, nope.
The whole thing's going up. The whole unit's going up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Here, can I get some from side?
Forward. Yep. Oh, it's moving.
Right, good.
I can't believe after all that pushing and pulling, it still won't move.
Spray some stuff in it there. Like that?
Well, after pounding and air hammering and forklift moving, we finally got 2 out. Now we got 2 more. Probably should explain a little bit better. The reason we're taking these ones out is because they've been in there for about 15 years. So what we need is we need to have them be like this with the disc installed, and we need to be able to move them back and forth. So those need to come out and cleaned up. And it's a pain in the butt, let me tell you. Okay, finally got those all out. That took way too long. Anyways, before I quick end the video, I'm going to show you what we were talking about earlier. So obviously here's the nozzles on the front of the field cultivator, and I was wrong. We're not done plumbing it yet. We just got the main stuff plumbed. We still have to like connect this row of nozzles to that row of nozzles and so on and so forth. But we're going to add a row of nozzles back here. Usually we put it right in the back of the rolling basket, right in front. So that way it still gets a little bit of coverage from the rolling basket, but not as much as if it went through all the, you know, points, obviously. So, sorry this video is kind of everywhere. Problem is I kind of do one thing, then I get called to do something else, I get called to do something else, and by the time I get back to the first thing, someone already completed half the steps, and it just, I guess it's a good example of what farming is. I'll see you in the next one.